still glitchy.
Or you think it's going to be perfect? Oh, I didn't realize that's what you thought. Damn, my bad. I didn't realize you were. Oh, okay. Can't wait for
Well,
that
you made
day.
it sound like a little bit. Oh, you put this up and it'd be great.
I mean, it's pretty. I just stream all the time. This is pretty. This is not bad. Alexa, turn off light number 1. All right, what's going on, guys? Here, let's start this over. All right.
And now, your mama knows.
Okay. We are in the building. Hide your wife, women, and children. Man, you just really ain't into it. I just realized you got a. Were you an employee of the gym, Planet Fitness?
I'm in comfortable clothes because I'm sitting home.
What do you mean? We are not at home right now.
On
We're
my
over in
private
Florida,
beach.
sun setting. It's beautiful back there.
This is my private beach. Sandy
No.
beaches. You know?
Yeah, guys, so we're going to be switching stuff up. This is season 2. Thank you to everyone who got us here to season 2. You guys was awesome. We did a 1 straight year, never missing. I got to turn this down. I keep a thing in my ear so I can make sure the sound is good. And I got it all loud. And I keep hearing me. I'm like screaming in my own ear. But yeah, it's been pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. So, Mr. Urban, I seen you say right to Dan, but where was Dan at? I don't see Dan's comment. I just said you got off of work, out off of the treadmill. Now you gotta make some
Part tea.
Well. And you said X2Y is right. Change season. And hey.
Nikki said hey. Nikki said, Mister, I have herbal tea every night. And Frank said, howdy.
What's going on, Frank? So guys, what is going on? We are back at it like a crack addict.
What was with you and these corny sayings?
Well, crack addicts are always back at it. You know? But yo, you ready, man? She was sitting here taking a nap. Like, come on, you gotta get live.
First of all, I wasn't napping. I was laying down because I have a headache.
You would have been napping if you, like you said, Sierra came in the door, blah blah blah. You would have been napping. I mean, that's right.
But I didn't get to.
I don't like the energy, man. This season 2, I feel like you gotta pick it up. You know. You're like, I don't like the scenery. We need to do something else. It ain't 100% flawless. I'm sorry.
You sound like you're doing a lot of complaining now. So.
I'm complaining of your complaining.
Whatever, I'm not even complaining anymore. So now it's just you complaining.
It makes me feel good.
Nikki said I have a headache too. I heard.
Yeah, because Frank and Nikki, we invited them to be on the show. Guys, we want to kick this thing off. Season 2, have guests. I'm putting people on blast. She got a little baby headache, so she can't come on here. You know what, man? And then I asked Mr. Urban World, would he come and reveal himself for the first time to the world? And he doesn't want to do it either. Man, you guys, man. I should have asked Bruce the Cheater. Maybe he could have got on here, did a little solo riff. Maybe
Red
now.
on here and
Here's
talk
the
about
cool
your
thing.
big head.
I bet if I ask my gaming friends to get on, oh, they'll want to have a problem. These non-gaming people, y'all suck.
The gaming CPA said, "Yo, mortgage or marriage? It's mortgage or marriage there, Mrs. Lewis."
So yeah, answer the question. He had a thing he did the other day. Why don't you elaborate a little bit more?
I don't know what that means. So
If you had to choose mortgage or marriage. So let's say you was in a relationship and you guys were like, hey, should we buy a house first or should we get married first?
I'll just get married.
Mortgage
first.
or marriage?
I'll just get married first. You can live anywhere. And be honest, owning a house ain't all that great. So
You know what's funny? Look at that. She agrees with me. So a while
listen,
ago.
I'm not saying I would never own a house again.
Right.
I'm just saying it's not great if you just don't have money put in the bank for things that happen or things you want to fix. Now, if it were just me and you and we had money to the side,
what we're talking about is
place,
marriage or mortgage,
I
and
would
you
choose
picked the
marriage
marriage.
first,
Okay,
yeah.
so I was telling him that you agreed
Right.
with me.
Yeah.
But you know, went off into your tangent. Anyway, Mr. Irwinroll said, I hope we got to hear what Sandy and Anthony eat on season 2 on Easter. Well, seeing how I'm pretty sure I'll make a video, you will see. But guys, I'm backed up with videos. I'm going to try to get a lot more off of my plate.
Still didn't make Valentine's Day video. Still didn't make my birthday video.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You don't care about my life. It's messed up.
Listen, let's see you make a video.
Mr. said, who knows, Urban may go live on episode 5.
Oh, man. All right. So, the Gaming CPA said if you had like $20,000 for a down payment on a wedding or... whoa. I ain't spending $20,000 on no damn wedding. Now, here's the thing. I got married 3 times. I had 2 weddings. Listen, man. I'm not spending that much on a wedding. Oh, no, wait. You spent like 15 grand on a wedding. That's only short of 5,000. Okay.
I was just gonna say, didn't we spend like $1,500?
Yeah. You said $1,500.
I mean, $1,500.
$1,500 is $1,500. The same thing you just said.
Oh.
You know, I have no damn wedding for. I don't know. That's a
Not that
pretty cheap wedding.
Sorry, my head hurts, man. Anyway, yeah, 5,000 less than that.
Anyways, but yeah, I mean, I would.
I would marry first.
Yeah, So the thing is, when you ask that question, you're literally answering it based off of where you've been in life, and so it's hard for me to answer that, knowing that I'm a stickler for I don't really want to own a home currently, but I own a home. So for me, I would be like, well, I know what goes into a home and blah blah blah, but $20,000 down payment for a home is pretty good. Well, it all depends on what type of loan you can get. Hey, guys, but answer the question also. If you had to choose, if you was in a relationship and you was at the crossroads of you were going to get married or you were going to get a house, what would you want to do? That was an awesome question from my buddy, the Gaming CPA.
See, look, it's
Blue
different
Bobs.
for me. I got married. Well, I moved in with you in your house before we ever got married. We were just dating, right? You already had a house. Then I put my name on the house right before we got married. Then it became part of my house, right? But I never actually went out and was like, oh man, I love that house. I want to buy it. So that's why I said never, saying one day I wouldn't want to buy a house.
But here's the thing, right? I'm gonna be the evil guy. Yeah, that's so dumb. You'll drive me.
Not my only
No, I hear you, but I feel like we want to be able to say I picked this out or picked that out. In the grand scheme of things, man, that's 4 walls. Listen, you give me enough. But you know what I'm saying?
All I was getting into before you interrupted me.
I didn't interrupt you. You finished said what you had to say.
I wasn't done saying what I had to say. I was saying that if we had money put to the side to be able to afford a house that we really loved and could have money to fix anything if it broke in the future, because we just had savings and no kids around and this and that, and we found the perfect spot where we knew we just wanted to stay, then yeah, maybe.
I'm too young to find the perfect spot I want to stay and die. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like I don't know where I'm going to be. Listen, I know we want to move to Florida in a few years, But then a few years after that, I don't know.
Well, what I'm saying is, I don't know either. It's always a possibility. That's it.
I mean,
Depending
listen,
on circumstances.
you can have your own. You don't have to echo me. But
all right, come on, read these comments.
anyways, let me see. Nikki said, "Why don't you get Harold to do your show? That would be hilarious." The Game CPA said, "Couples that think together stays together." It's true. Marriage over mortgage. Is what Nikki said. Michael Panna said, "Hi, Anthony and Sandy. I call you cowboy and cowgirl." Said, "Hi, Nikki." Frank said, "Marriage over mortgage." A lot of people saying marriage over mortgage. Now, guys, the Game and CPA, that isn't just a clever term. He is literally a CPA. He crunches and deals with numbers. And I believe on his video, he chose a mortgage. All right, so me personally, I guess if it came down to what money would you want to spend the most on, I would probably have to say a house, because I feel like a wedding, that's literally done in a couple hours, and all that money you spent is gone, right? But if you spend the money on a mortgage, you're investing into something you're going to have for 30 years or until you sell it, right? So, but listen, I've been married a couple times, and that literally, that day, it's over. You don't waited months, a year, spent money, thousands, hundreds of dollars, and in a matter of, I don't know, call it 8 hours tops, all of it is gone. All of it. It's gone. So it's interesting when you think about it. But it's just like paying for popcorn and a movie ticket. You go see it. You pay for what you want, and some things have a time frame. Whether
Listen,
it's
sometimes you pay for things that you want and you don't take anything home from it. You just experience it.
Yeah.
You're paying for the experience.
Yep, that's what women do. They want that experience. They want that dress. They want that makeup and their hair done. And they want 800 people there. They want this great, amazing cake. You know,
our cake was pretty amazing.
A couple hours, it's over.
Pound cake
all right.
with that cream cheese icing.
Frank and Nikki said hi to Mike. Mr. Urban Rose said, "I don't know anything about marriage and being single at my age. I doubt I'll be getting married." Well, first of all, Harold might pop the question, so don't just think it's over yet. Game and CPA said, "For sure, each person got their own preferences based on where they are at in life." Love it. That is so true, man.
Mr. said, "House if I were in that situation." Mike said, "Hi, Frank." Nikki said, "Same thing here. I moved in with Frank in his house, but I was unable to add my name." And Mr. said, "This heart tea is a required taste." And he said, "Acquired." And he said, "My money is unlimited." And Nikki said, "I'm ready to find our forever home." Nikki said, "Oh, Mr. Stop." And Mr. said, "It is."
Forever home. I can't think of a forever home because I don't want to have a home forever right now. I feel like I'm too young for that. I feel like just watch, man. When our kids are older, and
we want to see the Sandy and Anthony show in Hawaii.
For real.
In Florida.
For real.
In Arizona.
For real.
Wherever the hell we want.
For real.
Jamaica.
For real.
The Caribbean.
For real. We gotta start doing that. When we start, well, not even that, but when we start doing it, like when we go places, we gotta do the Sandy and Anthony show somewhere else. That'd be cool.
If we ever take a vacation again, we don't want to take a vacation.
Yeah, I didn't this year. I want to stack my money.
We didn't take one last year neither.
Good, thank you, COVID.
Nikki said, "Anthony, you're old."
I don't know. Tell that to COVID. That couldn't do nothing to my body. Ah!
Mr. said, "I've never flown on a plane, been to Florida, been on a cruise, been to another country." Mr., if you got unlimited money, you don't do a lot.
I know, right? My man got unlimited money, but he never ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is like one of the cheapest things.
Like, are you experiencing life?
Nah, not at all.
Like, what are your daily habits?
I think he live in somebody's basement.
I don't understand.
You ask me.
Mister, you gotta get out and explore the world, all right?
Sorry for messing with you, man.
He said, "I've never had a bacon grilled cheese either, LOL."
Yeah, and
he said, "I don't do anything."
And it's called grilled cheese with bacon, so I
Listen,
might believe you now.
You gotta get out there and do stuff, man. And Anthony's gotta stop screaming when he gets all loud and my head hurts.
Yeah.
Nikki said I have PB&J in my fridge right now.
Nice. I haven't had one in a while. I need to.
I have
get
Uncrustables in the freezer. I love them things. Mister said no one wants to do anything, so I don't really go alone. Listen, if people actually ever seen your face and knew you in real life,
right?
Then maybe we'd go out with you somewhere.
Yeah, the hidden man, the hidden mystery of wonder.
Listen, Anthony always saying you're a bot. So you gotta show your face and come hang out.
This is cool, man.
What, my background?
Yeah, I feel like we're there.
Feel like you in Florida at night with the palm trees all dark in the background.
Yep.
Sunset.
So me knocking it.
Or sundown,
like that.
sundown.
She was trying to put something up with like the moon and the stars, but it was like no like land or anything, as if we was just floating or something. I don't know, were we on a jet?
We're gonna be in space. Mister said Anthony. No, the gamer CPA said.
Yeah, we filed our taxes.
Hold on. No, I think there was one before that, and I just can't see it, so I don't want to skip people. Mister said no one wants to do anything, so I don't really go alone.
But you read it though.
And the gamer CPA said y'all got your taxes filed for 2020. Yes, sir.
Got our taxes filed and got our money in the bank already.
Yep. And Mister said Anthony has seen me.
No, I haven't. He sent me some picture with a guy with something over his face, super big shades. You see his forehead. And he said that's him.
Nikki said, I'm drinking Stewart's. Listen, Nikki, you gave Anthony a diet Stewart's.
Yeah, man. I started drinking at Stewart's. I was like, this tastes different. Unless it was in the basement for 12 years. But
yeah, it's funny. He was like, I was drinking this thing like,
and I'm all saving it, waiting for that time, boy.
And he looked at the bottle and it said diet.
That's funny. I didn't even notice it on the bottle. I was trying to look for it, but definitely had no taste. But look what I got right here. A root beer, but it was in the freezer for a very long time. So when I open it, it's probably going to go. Isn't it crazy how that happens?
Scroll up so we don't miss any comments.
I thought we didn't miss any comments.
Alright, she said I'm drinking Stewart's. Mister said, seen what I allowed. LOL.
That's right.
Mister said, what if I'm a psychopath? Aunt is going to regret meeting up with me when I'm hiding behind y'all jacuzzi. Well, you can't hide behind our jacuzzi because there's a wall there.
Right.
So he might be hiding outside behind the pool or something.
Yeah, right. And Nikki said we pick ours up tomorrow. I think she's talking about her taxes. Why don't you just get it put in your bank account? And CPA said, love it. Way to be on top of it. Yo, man, what's going on with these kids, man? I'm tired of hearing you saying these kids are going to lose. It's, he's coaching some kids right now.
Well, that means they need a new coach if they lose them.
Yeah, man. I feel like we got the Temptation Island background.
Kind of.
You're not gonna take me home.
I don't know. When I first seen it, I was just like, I was kind of cool because it doesn't take away like the scenery of my streaming thing. This is like a little different because it has like sundown palm trees.
I mean, it's at nighttime.
Yeah.
Although that's so weird. My arms is like. What is they trying to say?
Like what?
No, when I was going like this. Yeah, see?
It's trying to fade you out.
Yeah, right? What's up with that, man? Anyways. Hey, thanks for jumping on here, Blue Bobs, man. I appreciate it.
Nikki says someone must have switched it. It was with the regular ones. She said, I'm picking up the paperwork tomorrow.
Oh.
And the gaming CPA said, dude, we only got 6 weeks, of which 1 week of practice, and they having to play with masks on. They fat, out of shape, and lack the motivation. New generation, my friend.
Hey, listen, man, you're a coach. You got to whip them kids into shape.
And Mr. says, Sandy, I donated the money to you, not Anthony. Just saying. I tried to tell him that. I said the people that donated to me on the stream was donating to me.
Listen, do me a favor then.
Not you.
When you get stream next week, You better say your PayPal
No,
account.
man, you just trying to
You
take
better
back
tell them what your PayPal account
stuff.
is, because you could always stream on your channel. So
see how money changes a man?
You damn right. You know all the work I had to do to get to be monetized, and I see you on there, people throwing money left and right.
Jealousy, man. Mister said that was my revenge for Aunt not telling me send a gift card. Nikki said, Mister, stop hitting on Sandy. She's happily married.
Thank you.
I don't think he was hitting on me.
Hitting on you, Nikki, when you taking them gifts from him.
Mister said Jose was the one asking Sandy to marry him. LOL, not me. Jose always be saying stupid stuff. And Nikki said, I'll just hand my bestie cash. LOL.
Yeah, that's what you better do. No, let's get into this conversation, though, guys. So, what do you think about that, though, right? So, she's streaming. What?
But tell them the day before I streamed exactly what you said.
I'll tell the whole story. So, she was going to stream the next day. I said, hey, if you make any money, you could keep it. I'm thinking she's going to get like $20 at the most, right? So, I said, hey, if you make any money, you can keep it. So, she made a total of $90. Google takes 30%, so knock it down to $63, right? So when I seen so much money coming, I was like, whoa, hold on. So I was like, I gotta get some of that. So I was talking to my son, and he was like, I mean, technically the people who are donating to her are your viewers. So I mean, she wouldn't have got that money. I was like, yeah, you got a good point. So I said, okay, let's do this. Fine, you could keep the money now, right? Because, you know, I did put my foot in my mouth, because the day before I said, if you make any money, you could keep it. But I worked very hard to be able to have my channel monetized. Now, that's cool that she's, you know, streaming, if she streamed my channel. But I feel like...
You wanted me to stream on your channel.
I said to you, you could have streamed on yours if you wanted to.
You know, you told me it'd be better if I just did it on yours.
Well, because one thing, it takes 24 hours in order for you to be able to stream. So if you want to stream in your channel, you got to try to set up for streaming, and it's going to make you wait 24 hours.
Yeah, but you told me it'd just be better if I streamed on yours.
It just made sense instead of you.
So
whatever.
Say that.
But here's the thing: I don't like having issues, man. I must listen. If we're gonna be arguing about money, because money does change people, and if we're gonna be, because I feel like it's my channel. Now, yes, people are like, "Oh, here's money for you, Sandy," but if Google getting the cut, right? Then I'm getting the cut.
But you don't have a problem that I'm in like majority of your videos on your channel.
Majority? I have over 1,000 videos. You are not in majority of my videos.
Alright, a lot of the videos have our family stuff though.
Some of them do.
So, what's the big deal?
What do you mean? What's the
channel?
I'm talking about money right now. Is what I'm talking about. All right.
Money make the man greedy and jealous.
Because let me see you get your channel monetized. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Like, it wasn't just I snapped my finger, and I feel like all that hard work I did making videos, there's times when you didn't even want to be in videos. I had to get you to want to be in the videos after so many years.
Read the comments, man.
I don't try to brush it off. I feel like, man, I worked hard for it. See, this is what I don't like. This is when things get crazy.
Well, then you shouldn't have put your foot in your mouth and said, oh, whatever money you make.
Well, then that's why I said, but going forward, I'm getting half. Google gonna get a cut. You're gonna get a cut. I'm gonna get a cut. Now, what you could do is you could stream on your channel. You can say, hey guys, you want to donate to me? Here's my PayPal. My PayPal is in the description below. And then Google won't get no cut. I won't get no cut. If anybody give you money, you get it all.
Listen, I could just not stream at all. I could give 2 craps.
I mean, you could just listen. I don't care either. Don't stream. You gonna not stream because of that? You didn't care. You didn't even think you was getting a cent at first. I the one said, hey, I could have said nothing. And then you'd be like, oh, people are donating.
You're the one going on and on. Read the comments.
Just saying, man, I'm making this thing clear. We got witnesses.
Yeah, that are seeing you act like an asshole.
No,
so
I'm not acting like nothing.
Comments.
I think you're getting a little...
Come on, go down. You already read those.
Alright, so I do that in Megatron room, too. I come in, donate money, then immediately leave. Not going to lie. I saw Sandy in your root canal video. She was walking in the background. That is kind of crazy. So, real quick, you just walked past. And he wrote on there, he was like, Sandy in the background. I'm thinking, like, how'd you even realize Sandy was in the background? Because we parked around the same time. I parked, you parked. And then, or you must have parked across the street. But literally, you just walked past. In my car, you see me talking, and you just walk past. He might have been across the street watching.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what's funny? Let me send this to here. Let me send this to our neighbors are freak with Daisy Rock.
Mr. says she's in a lot of videos. And Nikki said, peace and love, people. Nikki says, Sandy, just give Anthony 10 cents. LOL.
I don't think she's in control of giving me money. Oh, you know what? I didn't put a post up, right? Of our
Mr.
show.
said, before Ant monetized his YouTube, I asked numerous times for his Cash App. He would never give it to me.
Sure. I felt weird about, having people, I was even like, I don't want to make money from people donating. And Mr. Urban was like, dude, if people want to give you money, let them give you money.
Pretty much. It's on them if they want to enjoy your show and hand you money for it. Like, that's not up to you. That's what they wanted to do for you. Not for nothing. I think it's a nice thing that they're able to do that if they want to. If they're enjoying your content and you work hard to put out content, why not? Right?
Dang, I didn't even put a post.
Mr. said, dude, my friend I showed you with the 500,000 subs is getting a lot of donations each time he goes live. It's actually paying more than YouTube. And the gaming CPA said, random question, shared finances or separate finances?
Separate.
My wife and I were separate for the first 3 years until we sold our house. We still are separate, but have each other's name on our accounts. We're separate. We just, that keeps from any, like, oh,
listen,
you spent this
right
much
now
on,
we already talking about
clothing.
Getting $93 from, or $63, $90 from thing. I can imagine if we both had shared the same account. Like I'm one of those people. I don't like to take money from people, and I don't want people taking money from me. Like I don't like handouts, so I feel like I don't want no money that she would have earned. I do not want to see her bank account. I don't want to be like, oh, why'd you buy a dress or some shoes? Like, and I don't want her telling me that either. But that's how I feel. But I know people rather share.
Listen, as long as we pay our bills together and the things that we share together to pay, I don't feel that you need to have a joint account. But that's my opinion. And I'm going to be honest with you. I like that I don't have a joint account because God forbid we had a joint account. I'm trying to surprise him buying something. And he's looking at the account like, what
Bad
the
enough,
hell?
I can't even order nothing on my damn Amazon because she's on my Amazon. You about to get your own. Like, I can't even buy anything on Amazon because she see everything. I get all these emails all day, and it's just her buying stuff on Amazon in my Amazon account because she's too cheap to get her own Prime account. I'm like, yo, man, I can't. Like,
Nikki said, Big Mike said, what's up, peeps? What's up, Big Mike?
Big Mike.
Nikki said, Mister, I can understand that it's like the time you wanted to give me $200 because of Avon. I couldn't take your money.
But you took his $10.
Mister said, at Big Mike, we need you to sing because things are getting heated in this season.
Whoa, and it's season number 2, Mike. So it's time to get them get them chops up, baby.
Nikki said, hi, Big Mike. Big Mike said, share finances, but to each their own. Nikki,
oh, Mike, you would rather share your finances?
That's what he's saying. And Nikki said, we share everything. Big Mike said, hey, Nikki. CPA said, for sure, that was our mindset, too. Just as long as we are paying our own bills.
Yeah.
Right. Like the bills that we share together, our home, we're on the same car insurance. I pay for my car, whatever my rate is. He pays for his car, his rate. Whatever expenses we decide to split, sewage, stuff like that. Like, we're going to do that.
Yep.
And then whatever, other things that come into play, if we want to do stuff together, we might go half on doing something together to make it easier.
Yeah, honestly, we've been married for it'll be 6 years in June. We've been dating for it'll be 10 years in September. And we've never had money issues. Like this was our first money issue of her streaming on my channel trying to get my ducats. And y'all, shame on y'all for throwing all that money at her, knowing this was gonna cause some chaos. But yeah,
How would they know it was gonna cause chaos?
They know.
They gave it to me because they enjoyed my show.
They know. We've been on cruises, you name it. We've been all over, state to state, many trips, and we've always got a certain level of stuff, The only time we ever had issues is this why, you know, the saying goes, if you fly, I buy. There be moments where she'd be like, oh, we should go get something to eat. And I'm like, yeah, we should. And we go get something to eat, and she'd just sit there like, everything like, mother effer, you just think you ain't gonna pay nothing? Or at least be like, oh, you got this or not? That's just one of my pet peeves. I feel like you gotta have we gotta have some type of acknowledgement, you know. Now if I'm just like, hey, let me take you to dinner, then there you go. But for the most part, we're great.
Mike said, why are things getting heated? And Mr. said, at Nikki, I forgot about that. During that time, I was kind of crazy due to my brother's death, and was just spending money to see people happy. Since I couldn't, as weird as that sounds.
He's doing like a social experiment on us, trying to see who the gold diggers and who aren't.
Yep. And Mr. said, at Big Mike, LOL, money arguments about donations during Sandy's first stream.
Yeah, Mike, you missed it.
And
I gotta recap that for him.
Mr. says, see other people happy, I mean. And Big Mike said, every household is different. And this gaming CPA said, haha, we knew, LOL.
See, they knew this was gonna start something. Social experiment.
And Mr. says, Stadia Vet was going to war with me in that stream. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, listen, you can't mess with the listen. I think you think you got money. Look, you can't mess with the vet bucks.
Ain't that my boy Dan?
That's Dan. See, she know your name now.
Dan, what's up, man? He said, Howdy book. And the gaming CPA said, hey Dan, late night. Listen, it ain't my fault that you've been so invested in your Stadia friends, but I almost know them because you talked about them so much that they like me better than you. It's all good, man.
Big Mike tell me all the time how he can't stand you.
Big Mike loves me. And Big Mike said, and Sandy, you need your own channel. Hashtag Sandy Beach's channel.
She got a channel. She literally has her own channel.
I got like 3 subscribers. I don't use my channel.
Listen, you'll get a bunch more if you stream on Stadia Bass Community Network. They're all going to subscribe to you.
And Dan said, always, Andrew. And Mr. said, I need to date one of Sandy's cousins so I can join the family. This way my future wife will tell me how she doesn't like Anthony's tone. Then I could talk to him face to face about it. And Ryzak said, yes, Sandy is the best streamer in that house. See?
Yeah, Ryzak is in the... Hey, Ryzak, your son is a better streamer than you.
Jealousy, Ryzak. You see the jealousy?
I'm just saying, I was watching earlier, man. His son got it. He got that it factor. Ryzak don't got it.
Why are you messing with my boy Ryzak?
I'm just saying.
Leave him alone.
Listen, people either like the truth or they don't. I don't know what to tell you.
And Mr. said, I get $1 a day. I have unlimited money, man. Nikki says, Sandy, you and I should get a channel. I'll split the money with you. And Big Mike said, so who's paying Saturday when we go to the Budokan?
That is the Saturday, huh? Damn, I forget. Yo, time comes up fast.
And Ryzak said, touche.
We're going halves. I just bought pizza tonight.
Man, I buy food a lot.
That's your job.
And Mr. said, to buy food, like takeout? No, it's not. Mr. said, where is Ray? We need some head jokes for season 2.
Oh, man, I forgot to send him the invite.
It was funny, too, because I mentioned him earlier because you were like about having guests or whatever. I was like, or you can have Ray on here making fun of your head.
I didn't realize you said it.
Listen, Anthony is slipping on season 2. He ain't inviting people.
My bad.
He ain't posting us up and inviting everybody.
My bad. Let me invite Dave.
Season 2, man. You see, he started the show before we were even ready in the beginning.
That's because you was going on me. You picked this thing and then you don't like it.
I said I wasn't sure. Anyway.
Anyways, guys. So Big Mike, let me say this. So this is what happened. Real quick story. So yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I told Sandy, hey, when you stream, if you make any money, you can have it. So then she streamed and she ended up making $90. So I was like, whoa. I got to get half. Now Google takes 30%, right? So I know that's kind of like an Indian giver type thing. But then my son was like, well, technically the people that's donating money to her are your viewers anyway. So she wouldn't even have those people to donate money. So, okay, whatever. So we went on and on. I said, okay, to be fair, I said it so you could keep the money. But going forward, I want to cut. So do you think that her streaming on my channel, if people start donating, that I should get a cut or not? I guess that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, Mike, what's your opinion on that? Let's see. Nikki said, I decided to stay with Avon.
You ain't never left Avon anyway.
And Dan said, "You two are cute together. My missus wouldn't be caught dead on a podcast with me." Aw.
You know what's funny, Dan? At first, I didn't think she would do it. So I've been doing a lot of stuff on camera. She does in the vlogs, like I'm recording and she's in the background or next to me, right? So I was like, you know what? You and I should do something together. And she was like, all right. I was like, what? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. And so we started doing it. And like I said, we never missed an episode for a straight year. Last week was our 1 year anniversary. So now we're on season 2. Even though she didn't come prepared, she's wearing a little gym t-shirt and, you know.
And you're wearing a little work polo with a hat on your head like you're outside in the cold. So I guess you ain't prepared for them palm trees in the background. You ain't come dressed.
I could take this off.
I still got a t-shirt on.
Can you take your shirt
off? I got
off?
a t-shirt on.
Can you take your shirt off?
T-shirt.
Can you take your shirt off?
I got a t-shirt on.
Can you take your shirt off?
Yeah, I can sit here in my bra and look like I'm in a bikini.
Let's do it. Let's get these views up.
Anyway, you ain't getting money. Let's see. Big Mike said no. I came and found it. You didn't put it in our chat like you normally do.
Oh, damn, I still forgot.
I told you, season 2, he's slipping, man. He ain't doing nothing. Mr. said, at Nikki, I'd watch the Nikki and Sandy show. And Nikki said, you sure would, Mr. LOL. And Mr. said, at Nikki, first episode should be interviewing Frank about the loss of Godzilla.
Yeah, you stupid.
Listen, we already got our tickets for that.
Yeah, we got our tickets, guys. We're going day 1 next week, Wednesday at 6 p.m. So what's cool is I originally wanted to watch all the movies in one day, but I totally forgot, right? So what I'm going to do is on Sunday, I'm going to watch King Kong. Then on Monday, I'm going to watch Godzilla. Then on Tuesday, I'm going to watch the Godzilla Part 2, and then we'll go see Godzilla Kong on Wednesday. It's going to be epic.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, Mike, I totally forgot it was this weekend we're going to Budokan. And I'm wow.
Look, Dan said our cinemas are closed until May 17th.
Okay, that's cool. You got a date.
Well, at least you know when they're going to reopen.
Yeah.
Here in the UK.
Hey, Dan, man, well, you never sleep. Let's see. Hold up. Well, you got 1 hour deducted off your time because, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Wow, it's 1 in the morning. It's about to be 2 in the morning your time.
Then the man, if he sleeps, then he don't miss stuff.
Dan don't sleep.
Mr. said,
you think I should try to open this?
Mr. said, our theaters are closed as well, so I'll be watching it in virtual reality with others. And Mr. said, I'm going to get cheap nachos from Taco Bell. LOL.
Mister, have you seen all the movies? Have you seen King Kong, Godzilla, and Godzilla 2?
And Dan said, 1:40 a.m. LOL. Sleep when you're dead.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
And the Gamer CPA said he's the SS backbone and brain.
Stadiosaurus backbone and brain.
And Mr. said, I've seen all except the latest Godzilla.
Look, oh, you got
to watch
what?
It.
Yeah, you better watch that ASAP. And that one was exciting. You're gonna like it. It fixed what the other people didn't like about the first Godzilla.
And Big Mike said, first off, watch the term Indian giver. It's offensive to Native Americans.
Oh my God! If you don't shut the hell up. Watch the term the N-word. It's offensive to some black people. But how about people still say that? Oh, look at that.
He said, second, technically you run the channel. You make the rules, which is, I said hashtag Sandy Beach's channel. And Nikki said, the movies are cool. And Big Mike said, yes, reservation for Budokan is 6:15 p.m.
All right, 6:15. Let me think. I had, hold on, what day is that? Saturday, right? All right, Saturday. All right, cool. I'm just thinking in my head. I think I'm going to do something at 3. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We live so close. Oh, but you know, it takes like 8 years to find a parking spot. Man, Philly, man.
We're not doing anything on Sunday besides me doing that women's.
We got to start writing stuff down because
the women's thing is this Sunday.
yeah, it's this Sunday.
And it's just an hour, so pretty much all day Sunday is open. Cause
Well, I thought one of you might have streamed after that. Or whatever.
I said I might. I didn't make it permanent that I was going.
I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Because I'm asking because Josh is supposed to come do New tattoos on Sunday.
Yeah.
Alright, good. Anyway, sorry guys. We're just like thinking about our life while we're on the show.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out our plans for the weekend. Let's see.
Yeah, you already went.
I already seen that. Nikki said the movies are cool. Big Mike said your reservation 6:15. Dan said, right. I'm off to sleep now, guys. Good night. See you chase Dan away.
Listen, man.
Saying
It's past his bedtime, right?
Listen, Dan, I'm your #1 fan. I'll see you next time. Listen, I am Dan's #1 fan. You just don't know it.
Well, now you told him. Unless he already left.
Might have. Mr. said, we need your official guess on who you think will win for the first episode of Godzilla vs. Kong, so we can get a follow-up during next show.
Well, me and Big Mike, we're going to do an episode about Godzilla vs. King Kong. But I think I'm going to do my own video. I'm so excited. So I'm probably going to do my own video. I'm wondering, should I review each movie? Or should I do some type of, like, maybe a 10-minute thing of all, of it all together? I'm still thinking about it.
Nikki said, Godzilla will win. Listen, I don't think anybody's winning. Everybody think there's got to be a clear winner.
I agree.
I don't think anybody's winning.
These are two big studios, right?
They would be better off if one didn't win over the other and make another movie.
Correct.
To make more money.
Right.
It just doesn't make sense to have an ultimate winner right now.
Look at Batman, Superman.
Right.
Nobody really won. Nobody really won.
They kind of just...
Now, people, they did the same thing for Freddy versus Jason, but I like to say Jason won because he had Freddy's head in his hand. But they could get away with it. Some people said that don't count because Freddy winked. He was still alive.
Right. He was still alive.
So, So, yeah, I agree. Like, when have they had a versus movie and somebody legitimately won?
I don't think there'll be a clear winner when the movie is over.
I agree.
So, that's my opinion. Y'all ask for what people think. That's what I think.
No, I'm with you.
And Mr. said, for the first episode of season 2, we need to hear who you think will win is what I meant.
Question is, who do you think can win? Like, not that in the movie is going to win. Who do you think could win, Godzilla or King Kong? That's the question.
And Mr. said, wish we had an edit. And Stadia Vet said, Stadia Vet has arrived. What's up, Vet?
Man. The crazy...
Listen, Vet, he's jealous because you gave me money. And not him.
I'm not jealous.
Jealousy, man. And Mr. said, all right. And Stadia Vet said, at Mr. Nice to meet you. I don't think we have met before. And Mr. said, at Stadia Vet, I was just telling Anthony how I didn't appreciate you going toe-to-toe with me in donations on Sandy's first stream.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
And the Game of CPA says Sandy's got to have her agent look over her streaming compensation package. Her agent will get back to you, champ.
Yeah, listen, you might want to manage her, the Blue Bobs.
Man. And Stadia Vet said, at Mr. LOL. And Nikki said, Mr. is my fan. LOL. Big Mike said, I will finally give you back your movie on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. You know which movie you got? Brightburn.
Oh. Did you enjoy it, Mike? That's a good movie.
That was my favorite movie that year.
I love that movie.
And Endgame came out that year.
Yeah. And Dan said, woo, my fan base is grown.
See?
See? #1 fan. And Nikki said, but Frank is my #1 fan. Oh, that's cute, Nikki. And
no,
Mr. said,
Frank is my #1 fan.
And Mr. said, at Nikki, huge fan. And Big Mike said, you can do a review because ours will be a live spoiler discussion.
It's going to be crazy.
And Mr. said, Kratos from God of War is going to come and destroy Godzilla vs. Kong in the end. And Chariot said, what's up? And now your mama knows and Sandy.
What's up, Chariot Man? How's it going?
He said he's passing through and chat. Got to show that love.
Oh yeah, we appreciate it. See, I jumped on the thing with you on with Rick Tone and JD. Oh, there we got it.
Big Mike said Batman definitely won in the movies and comics, and Nikki said actually Kong and Godzilla will become allies against Mechagodzilla.
So I wonder the Batman v Superman in the comics was it similar to Batman versus Spawn. So what they did with Batman versus Spawn, they made 2 books, and one Spawn one and one Batman one. So you had both. They appeased both sides. Like I actually still own the Batman versus Spawn book or Spawn versus Batman. So. And
Stadia said, "Hey, Chariot," and Chariot said, "Batman is my favorite bar. None.
Batman suck.
Batman's just rich. That's what he be saying."
That's right. So what's your superpower? I'm rich.
That's Mister.
Allegedly.
Like, I got unlimited money.
I don't know. Who got more money, Mister or them vet bucks?
And Mister said, "I hear they may come out with a RoboCop versus Terminator film eventually."
That'd be crazy.
As Vet said, at Mister, no one out donates the vet. And Chariot said, "What's up, Stadia Vet?" Mister said, at Vet, I'll get another loan from the Gaming CPA and out donate.
They meant loan.
From the Gaming CPA.
Yo, we got Davey Pockets. Oh, we talking about donating. We got Davey Pockets in the building.
Davey said, "What's up, family?" And Mister said, "Loan." Frank said, "Godzilla will always win." Chariot said, "There's a few movies I need to see." Vet said, at Mister. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
At Mister, no one out donates to Vet. Stadia Vet is retired military, so he has plenty of vet bucks to spare. And Nikki said, "Dave." Big Mike said, "Yes, I liked Brightburn. It was great."
Listen, it was pretty much the setup for The Boys.
Frank putting up peace signs. You going to bed or something?
Maybe. Frank always turn out early.
And Dave said, "What up, Nikki?" Mister said, at Vet, if I donate $500, will you match me?
Yeah, stupid.
The Gaming CPA said, "Haha, gotta send the paperwork this way," at Mr. Urban. And Dave said, "And he can fight."
Hold on, wait. In today in Stadia Source, right? The podcast. So Avery doesn't like scary movies and scary games or anything. So Resident Evil's coming April 1st, right? So there's one guy was like, so Avery said this. He was like, "Listen, if y'all donate $150, then I'll stream me playing Resident Evil." And there's one guy, Link, donated $150. Popped up on the screen. Avery was like, everybody was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." It was like, "Hey, you got to do it now." I was like, "Oh, I got to watch this," because he hates scary games.
That's funny. Mister said, "LOL," at the Gaming CPI. Nikki said, "So, Mister, why you won't let anyone see your face?"
Yeah, let's talk about that.
And Mister said, at Nikki, "Because I look like Jason without his mask."
So what? We all love Jason.
Yeah, Mister probably is just so full of crap. He don't look like no Jason. Shut up. Vet said, at Mister, the vet will drop 1,500.
Big Mike said, "Now I need to know when Sandy is streaming again so I can donate." Listen, they ain't going to her, so don't do it to yourself.
It is going to me. Listen, I'll give you all my PayPal.
You got to see her stream though, man. She did a good job. I told people earlier. I said, just wait till she get more into it. I said, y'all don't even know what's coming.
Titty Tuesday. That's what's coming.
She's gonna get all the donations.
I'm gonna wear my low cut tank top and be like, "It's Titty Tuesday, Sandy Beaches." And Anthony's gonna be like, "Oh my God."
I wonder how crazy can you get on YouTube? Like, I know you could get kind of crazy on Twitch.
This on YouTube?
Yeah.
And I'd be cursing and Daisy. And
no. But like, I wonder with low cut shirts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't YouTube have them crazy videos with like it shows you the little clip of like girls half dressed and stuff sometimes? They're like a couple second videos of girls like half dressed.
No, you might see a thumbnail, and then it don't be that.
Let's see. Mister said, "Haha." Nikki said,
Frank better not be going to bed now.
Yeah, Frank better not be going to bed now. Mister said, I would check myself into the hospital if I donated that much. Frank said, I'm not going to bed yet.
Game CPA said Link even sent, what the hell? Our
Our
dog.
dog. Turn the whole screen. Yo, come on, Josie, man. Stinking dog.
Well, watch out, because if she yank out that Ethernet cable, then the show about to go down.
Oh, man. Kick this dog out.
She got the cover all wrapped on her? Wow.
Alright, he's trying to figure out what's up with this dog pulling our wires around.
Get out of here.
He's kicking her out now.
Did you put the cover on her?
No.
That was so funny. She
I
had the
didn't even
cover.
get out the bed since you got in the bed.
She had a cover wrapped on top of her.
I never put the cover on her. She wants
I
to do
didn't
that to
either.
herself.
Mm-hmm.
The gamer CPA said Link even sent an Xbox Series X to Scarlett. Super generous man.
And then he sent the extra $25 after he donated the $150. He's burning through that stimulus, huh?
Or maybe he just makes good money. You don't know people's lives. DJ Grom, good evening, cowboy. Haven't seen you on Pac-Man lately.
I know, man. I gotta get on there so I can finish ripping up the world in Pac-Man.
Big Mike said, what percentage are you taking, Anthony? Sandy, you may need to renegotiate. I'm telling you, yo, he's talking about 50%. He should get like 30.
50%. Listen, it's like I always say this. Before Jennifer Lopez was famous, she still had talent, but somebody gave her the platform, and then she blew up. Who's giving you that platform for people to even see you?
I don't think you should get 50. I think you should get 30.
No, you wouldn't even be known if it wasn't for me.
What do y'all think? You think he should get 50% or 30%? I think you should get 30% like YouTube. YouTube's giving you the platform for you to blow up, so you should get 30% as well.
What? Hold on. In your what? No.
Mm-hmm. And the gamer CPA said, hold on. Dang, at Stadia Vet, that's how much their wedding was. LOLs.
Yeah, coming from her.
Well, I meant, you knew what the hell I meant. So,
I don't know, that's what you said.
15,000.
Nikki said Jason Voorhees is cool.
And Stadia Vet said the gamer CPA laughing my fucking ass off. And the gamer CPA said, Anthony, don't answer that question about half-dressed girls in videos. It's a trap. No, he shows me the stuff people send me.
Yeah. Like
I don't get jealous over that.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, I could literally,
I'm not that girl.
When I used to be in a chat with my other friends, we would send around the craziest stuff, and I'd be like, yo, look at this. She'd be like, what? And we'll laugh sometimes, like, yo, her butt looks way too big, or her boobs are fake, or whatever. I'd be like, do you think these are real? Yeah.
Like, we would go to a strip club together, and I would literally tell him, nah, that's the best looking girl right there.
Right.
Whole club.
We'd be like, okay, who's your favorite?
Right. And majority of the time, we agree on who our favorite is.
Yeah, we end up having the same favorite.
Yeah, I'm not that girl. Listen, everybody's got eyes. You're going to look. It's better to be comfortable just knowing you're only looking. You're not trying to find this chick out there somewhere.
Yeah,
like,
she doesn't have that jealousy.
I don't have that. That's not in me. Like,
She'll be like, oh man, Jason Momoa is handsome. I'm like, yo, he's an attractive guy.
Jason Momoa is a handsome dude.
That's Nikki's favorite. You better don't repeat that again. Nikki might jump through the screen. That's her man.
Well, I like Roman Reigns. She could have Jason Momoa. And Randy Orton. So, you know, I'll take my guys.
Randy Orton, the devil.
And let's see. Nikki said, hey, where you going, guys? That's when the dog was pulling the thing off the bed.
It was so funny. It was like...
I was like, yo, it was like a ghost turning our computer. And Mr. says, speaking of Jason, I was so mad when I couldn't destroy Anthony and Sandy on Friday the 13th because PS Now doesn't allow us to receive game invites.
Yeah, man. I wanted to play with you.
And Mr. said, the PC version, that is. And Mr. said, watch the Bad Santa scene where Bernie Mac negotiates 30 and 50%.
Oh, yeah. Half. 30%. That is a funny scene. That's one of my funniest movies.
Look, people agree with me. 30%, Frank said. Big Mike said 30% for sure. 50 is robbery. That's how I feel. You should take 30 like YouTube takes 30.
You know what's going to happen?
And Nikki said, Frank calls Jason Momoa my boyfriend.
So here's what's gonna happen. Going forward, you're streaming on your own channel. There you go. And we won't have no issues.
Why you got so much jealousy?
I'm
in
just
your
saying.
heart?
We won't listen. I'd rather not have. I don't like issues. I don't want my marriage being ruined over YouTube streaming.
Listen, we wouldn't have problems if you just take 30%. That's a good amount.
Nah.
That's a good amount. Yeah, you being greedy, man. You's a greedy Indian giver.
I work too hard, man.
Greedy Indian giver, guys. The Gaming CPA said, "Been a pleasure, you guys. Gotta head out. Have an amazing night."
All right, man. Hey, I'll be looking for your 5-minute morning videos, even though recently you've been only doing 1 minute and 24 seconds. But, you know, I'll be checking out the videos.
Big Mike said, "I just watched a WrestleMania where the band who sings Orton's song performed it live. It was pretty awesome."
Yeah. That was a while ago. We still got to watch Monday Night Raw.
Yep. And Mr. said, "At the Gaming CPA, have a happy Easter." And CPA said, "Happy Easter, man."
Hey, wait a minute. Gaming CPA before you leave. Did you ever see Daisy and Duke?
We're about to do that. Like, if you stay on, we'll go right to that now.
Yeah, let me just see if you got 5 minutes. I want you to respond. If the Gaming CPA could stick around, then we'll go straight into Daisy Duke.
Yep.
Well, we're probably doing it anyway, but.
Well, I was gonna say it's that time anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if my root beer is gonna explode. Sandy left it in the freezer for a very long time.
I'm special. Nikki got me a special blanket. Because she loves me.
Nice.
It's got giraffes on it and my name. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see it. Because this background. No, it's not working. It's not working. Y'all could barely see it. You get the point. It's got my name and giraffes on it. It's pretty cool.
He said, "What kind of pizza did we order?"
Pepperoni and bacon. Pepperoni and bacon.
It's good.
Alright, we're gonna go on the Daisy and Duke part, even if CPA ain't on here because it's about that time.
Oh, she said with the background, your blanket is invisible.
But it's somewhat there.
I'm not into bacon.
Mr. said bacon?
You know it's funny? You hear me that? I'm sitting here waiting for you to switch. I'm sitting here like, yo, if you just don't go, hurry up.
Mr. said bacon? Let me guess, Mr. You gonna say bacon on pizza? Who the hell does that?
Right, because you never heard of that either. I can't take this guy no more.
Mr. said your dog is so intelligent she has her own blanket wrapped around her. LOL.
That honestly, that was pretty crazy.
She was like, "I'm cold. I'm rolled over into this blanket on me."
Like, what was she doing?
I don't know. And let's see. Nikki said bacon is awesome on anything. Yes, it is. Bacon wrapped scallops, Nikki.
I'm so confused.
And Mr. said on anything I'm confused. She's walking around with a blanket on.
You know, I realized I named this season 2, season 1, episode 1.
Mr. said I'm confused. She's walking around with a blanket on? Like actually wrapped?
Yeah,
no, she was laying in her bed. And she like wrapped herself up in her blanket that she has on her bed on her own. And when she was like rolling around, the cord got intertwined at the end of our bed with her and her blanket, and she was pulling our computer.
Yeah,
and Nikki said, and Sandy's blanket is real soft. It really is. I love it. I've been using it like every day since you gave it to me.
All right, guys, let's switch this up. Yeah, we ain't worrying about Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's a short little thing. That ain't nothing. All right, guys, we will be right back. Hold up, before I be right back, let me see something. Let me make sure this thing works. Let me see. I like to have my my little oh, it's not working. All right, hold on. My remote control. Here, hold that up to the screen, Tim. Get closer.
It's not working.
There you go. Whoops. It's slowly connecting.
Slowly and slowly.
Oh, there we go. Hey, it worked. All right, guys, we will be right back. Hold on.
No, that's what I think she's trying to like do. See if she'll move when she puts her paw on it. Well, what is that like? I think I'll eat a little bit now. Put your paw up there.
Sam, you shouldn't have did that.
I don't want her to have her paw on her.
Yeah, you can't swing the ferret like a toy.
Hey. Hey. Can't do that. She wants to pick it up and we're not. She keeps trying to go like that. Like, what is this like?
She
See you disappearing in the background because they don't want to see your ugly mug.
I ain't disappearing, girl. First of all, I want to tell him a joke. This is season 2. Understand? And you know what? I got a brand new joke because everybody was like, oh God, we don't want to hear any more awesome jokes from you. So you know what I did? I went into my bag of tricks. I got a joke and I'm ready to do it. It's about the platypus and the roach. Now, a platypus, it looks like a duck. It got like a duck. It's like a duck mixed with a beaver. So the platypus came out the water. And then, what do you know? This little roach was just going on by his business.
Why
See,
the hell
what?
is a roach by the water?
The roach was listen, ants. Girl.
That don't make no sense.
Girl.
Your jokes is dumb already.
So anyway, the platypus was just moseying along, you know, doing his thing, and then the roach was just coming along right near him. So they get to each other, they do that stare off. They looking, meaner than a mug, ready to tear something up. Ready to, listen, that roach was about to get his barrel cracked. But that platypus wasn't playing either. He was meaner than a mug. So, you know what ended up happening? They started dancing together. Golly, tell you. You know what, man? So season 2, baby.
Season 2 were the dumbest jokes
taking the jokes to the next level.
Dumbest joke.
How you feel that we on season 2?
I feel good if you came up with some good jokes, but your jokes suck.
Who jokes suck?
Yours.
Who, mine?
Mm-hmm.
No, mine good.
They the worst.
What about the people in this comments? Let's see. We're gonna get up in these comments. Alright, let's see. They on alright, so let's see. Pizza did you order? Invisible. Your dog is smart. Bacon is awesome. Let's see. In the blanket wrapped. Sandy's blanket. Some soft. Let's see. Falcon Winter Soldier. And this clown talking about Titans. He said, I don't know what's wrong with me, man, but I feel no Marvel show is messing with the Titans. He said, just started watching The Boys and already addicted to it. And then Big Mike said, you just started The Boys. Where you been? And then Nikki said, I'm going painting. Hold up, what she said? I'm going to paint
the gnome Sandy gave me because she saw it in the store and thought I would like it.
Sandy gave her a gnome?
I bet.
Did she kidnap him?
Nope.
Mr.
said, this video we're watching has so many hate comments on it. LOL. The hate is real.
The hate is realer than real.
And Mr. said that Big Mike, here's something people may not know about me. I'm a huge anime fanatic. So I'm usually watching the latest series. And in a lot of anime groups, I just started back with TV shows.
So you definitely young if you're an anime fanatic.
Frank said, no more dookie jokes.
No, you said no more beetle and horse jokes. And those are retired.
And Mr. said, that Big Mike, I even speak some Japanese because of it. And Frank said, jokes dumber than the beetle and the horse. Right? Don't even make no type of sense.
You don't like the duck-billed platypus and the roach?
No, it's dumb.
How's it dumb?
It don't make no damn sense.
It makes all the sense in the world to me. You don't make much sense to me neither, but I still carry on with you.
I'll crack your mother effing barrel.
And I will get meaner than a mug. Oh, you got something in there? Oh, this is what I should do. You just gave me an idea. I'll put my thing in here, and if it explode, it'll go in there. Will that work?
I don't know.
Let me see. I mean, it might.
We about to find out.
I don't know. I probably better be off going to the bathroom with it.
Mr. said the oldest chick in our anime group is 54. Know your place, Beetle. Know your place, dude.
Listen, do me a favor and start rattling off them jokes.
I'll crack your damn barrel.
Tell me them jokes before you get your damn
Why?
barrel
Because
cracked.
your jokes is so terrible, nobody like them.
Girl, do your job. That's what I got you here on for, you to do jokes.
What is the smallest hotel in the world?
The smallest hotel in the world is the one that I went to one time in Albuquerque. Now, let me tell you about this. Here's the kicker.
Shut the
It
hell
was.
up.
Why would you tell?
That's why you disappearing off the screen. Don't nobody want to hear your nonsense and your dumb stories.
Listen, that's a nice little.
Anyway, the smallest hotel in the world is a pussy. Because you gotta leave your bags outside. You know, your ball bags.
I get it.
Listen here.
Listen, look what Mr. Urban World is doing. I ain't even get to that part yet, and he ready to rock and roll. All right, hold on. He said number 43. Guys, get your numbers between 1 and 217. This is season number 2. Oh, I was about to write season 2.
Mr. said number 43.
Yep.
And Nikki said the Roach Motel.
Let me just get on the 43. I feel like we did 43 not that long ago.
What does a blonde-haired woman, put behind her ears to make her more attractive?
My balls.
What's she gonna split your balls in half and put them behind each ear? You sound dumb. Dumber than a mug.
It's meaner than a mug.
Well, today is dumber than a mug.
Just read the answer.
Anyway, what does a blonde put behind her ears to make her more attractive? Her ankles.
I agree.
Now read your question.
Now, number 43, that was simple. But it says, when was the last time you were in a fight? And what caused it? And who won? Last time I was in a fight was when your dumb self talking about you wanted to go down to the Piggly Wiggly. And I was like, no. Then Jim Barbaro wanted to fight me over you, wanting to get that sip of ginger beer. It was the dumbest thing ever.
I don't even drink ginger beer. It's nasty.
You wanted a sip of the ginger beer. You want to see what it tastes like again, but no.
Anyway.
Dumb.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
A long erected penis with an eye on my head and some wool in my feet.
A long erected penis with my eyes on my head and some something on my wool on my feet. Who?
You're supposed to say, what do you want?
Oh, I thought I was supposed to say who. What do you want?
Say, what do you want? Is there anybody to suck me? I want to weep.
Look, we got G Million in the building.
What do women and airplanes have in common?
What do women and airplanes have in common? They both go high.
They both have a cockpit. Now read your next question. Nikki said 13.
Nikki said number 13. Hold on, Nikki. I'm going to get there before you can even say tartar sauce. Now, number 13 said, what would constitute a perfect evening for you? Would it be Sandy and Anthony coming over and they share root beer with you? And eat up all your carrots? Don't we got baby carrots?
I don't know. G Million said I was in a fight yesterday.
Alright.
And Mr. said my last fight was over a decade ago, no winner. And Mr. said dude did get a nice temple hit though. And G Million laughed.
G Million, how you getting in a fight? How old are you, man? Who's still getting a fight now when you're an adult? What you fighting over anyway? Some girl who catfished you? Then her boyfriend ran up on you? Sucker punched you? Was so mad that you was talking to his girlfriend that he clipped you on the ground. Then he got on top of you and hit you with a frog filler. Then if he was hitting you with that frog filler, you couldn't feel it no more. He was just rattling tail on
you. Anyhow, a man says to his wife,
okay,
I fancy kinky sex. How about I blow my load in your ear? The wife hastily replies, "No, I might go deaf." To which the man replies, "I've been shooting my love wads in your mouth for the last 20 years, and you're still fucking talking, aren't you?"
I knew that was coming. Hold on, let me see. Nikki said, I gotta fight my freshman year. See that?
She got in a fight.
She fought her whole freshman year.
And Mister said, "I wouldn't mind Christmas storying you the scene where Ralphie beats up the bully."
Ralphie, Ralphie!
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
A long penis with a naked head. "Come in, please. We're waiting for you."
I don't even know where we be. Alright, go on.
"Boy, you should sell hot dogs."
Hold up, that's part of the joke? With the naked penis?
No, that was it. It just said, "Come in, please. We are waiting for you."
Oh.
I'm seeing another joke. It says, "Girl, you should sell hot dogs because you already know how to make a wiener stand." No, so you get the wiener to stand up in the tension.
As long as you get that wiener to go, whoa.
The boy says, "Spell me." And the girl said, "M-E." And the boy said, "But you forgot the D." And the girl goes, "There's no D in me." And the boy said, "Not yet."
I seen that coming.
Let's see. Mr. said, "Another fun fact you won't believe, but I'll prove it. I not only live near the Home Alone house, but the Christmas Story house too."
You live real close to the lion house. And it ain't the place where they keep lions at either.
"A willy is like a tree in your 20s. It's like a rock, hard oak. In your 30s and 40s, it's like a birch tree, flexible but reliable. After your 50s, it's like a Christmas tree, dead from the roots up, and the balls are just there for decoration."
Messed up, man.
And I was just telling the joke, People like my jokes. They don't like your dumb platypus and cockroaches and beetles and horses and all the dumb nonsense you talk about.
My jokes are top notch.
And Mister said, "I bet, LOL." And Nikki said, "I'm still here. I'm just writing in my diary." She writing about me in her diary. She said, "Daisy rocks and Dookie sucks." Ain't that right, nigga? You always writing Daisy rocks and Dookie sucks. Remember when you used to scribble on your books in school? You used to write Sandy and Anthony together forever.
You want to have me slap you off the balcony right now?
Daisy and Duke forever and ever. Remember that? Remember you wrote my name on that tree over by the schoolyard? You put, "Daisy is the best in the world. I'm going to marry her one day." And here we are. Yep.
I'm going to tell you something right now. And I'm going to be so clear and specific.
Mister said, "I'm in the kitchen." Mister, you always eating. I want some ice cream. I think Dookie should go get me a Twix ice cream bar from across the street. Because the other day I got him a Snickers and a Yoo-Hoo to hook up.
That's a lie. You ain't never get me a Snicker you ain't never get me a Snicker and a hooker.
I said a Yoo-Hoo.
You said you got me the hooker. You ain't never get me a hooker.
I said I got you to hook up.
Oh, I thought you said you got me the hooker.
And Nikki said absolutely, but in high school I was writing Def Leppard rocks.
She was writing death threats in high school?
Def Leppard rocks.
Man, what's wrong?
And Mister said, "Get Reese's." I don't like Reese's like he like Reese's. I like Twix.
I'm a Reese's fan.
But listen, y'all, Dookie should go get me a Twix ice cream bar and a cookies and cream
Listen, you
Hershey's
always
thing.
want somebody to get something. You say today,
Cookies and
I
cream
want
drink.
pizza. I want pizza. I don't want regular pizza. I want the real pizza. What I do?
You know what the difference is? Instead of me having to ask you for things, I'm always asking you what you want. You should ask me what I want. Like I go to Starbucks, like, you want something? You don't never do that.
Cause I don't go to Starbucks. That ain't no place I
I ain't
be
say
at.
Starbucks. I said the store. You deaf tonight. Man, what's wrong with your hearing?
You said Starbucks.
I
They all
said the
heard you.
store.
They all heard you
And
say
Mister said
Starbucks.
Dookie has good taste.
Thank you.
Anyway, Dookie should get me a Twix ice cream
I ain't getting
ball.
you a damn thing.
And a Hershey's milk, the cookies and cream kind. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know
They
what you're
got
talking
the
about.
Hershey's
But
one
it'd be
over
nice
there.
if I could drink
It's
my
cookies
stuff,
and the
but you
cream.
left this in the freezer.
You left it in the freezer. Mister said had to get some late night Reese's Pieces. I like Reese's Pieces. He don't like Reese's Pieces. He don't
Reese's
like the
Pieces
Reese's
are
Cup.
nasty.
And Mister said life can't get better than this. And he said that Nikki eating it right now.
Listen, Mr. Herbal might look like E.T. That's why he like Reese's Pieces.
I like Reese's Pieces. And I don't look like E.T.
You look like E.T.'s mama.
You look like E.T.'s grandpa.
Listen, I'm not your daddy, I'm your grandpa.
That's right, you E.T.'s grandpa. And Nikki said, then you've had peanut butter.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
She just got him out there talking about he ain't never eaten no peanut butter. But he eat Reese's Pieces.
I thought he said he ain't never eaten no peanut butter with
Same
jelly.
difference, same difference.
And Mister said, I might be an alien planning on abducting you one day. You just don't know. And he said, yeah, just not PB and J sandwiches.
Y'all should
I've had jelly on my breakfast sandwiches.
But he ain't say peanut butter.
Anyway, I'm gonna give y'all.
You should see the alien game that Sandy was playing.
Daisy and Dookie was watching her stream.
Yep.
And she was raking in the dough. And I know Anthony was jealous. Now he trying to get her money.
Listen, Anthony came out of his pocket. He bought her the game. Then she made, I mean, come on. It's too much. It's too much.
He should only get 30%.
He got to take the money out for the game.
30% from now on. 30%.
Listen. Anyways, my bed is calling me.
If a horse's foot covers 2 acres of land, what will his tail cover? I got a horse joke for you. Want to answer or what? But my horse joke gonna be better than yours. If a horse's foot covers 2 acres of land, what will his tail cover? His ass. That's how you tell a horse joke.
I don't get it. Why would it not be? Where does the tail go? And what does the tail cover? That was like the most obvious joke.
But now you know how it feels when we hear your dumb ass jokes. Anyway, at least mine makes sense. And Mister said, you sure do look like Sandy and Anthony. Well, Sandy and Anthony they done copy my style, but I gave Sandy a little country. You know, I'm Sandy's other side.
And Anthony always trying to jock my style and my jock strap.
And Mister said, LOL. And Mister said, Nikki, if you order online, you can customize a $5 box at Taco Bell. Because I'm sorry, Nikki, I missed your comment. You said, I'm in the mood for Taco Bell. And Nikki said, peanut butter is good on apples. And so is caramel. I love caramel.
And you could put peanut butter inside of a taco.
But listen here, we doing season 2 different. So,
go ahead. You can't even feel confident saying it. Go ahead, say it.
Listen here.
Go ahead, say it. She trying to shortcut y'all.
Daisy and Dookie. is going to end our stream tonight.
What?
What I just said, you hard of hearing, man.
No, that ain't
so
gonna happen.
Daisy and Dookie
That ain't gonna happen.
is ending the stream.
That ain't gonna happen.
Dookie gonna get all
I
up
don't
in the
went through
camera.
great lengths
And
to
he
find
gonna
a
say
video
goodbye.
to transfer to the transfer. So,
Well, you play the video and that's us being on.
no, girl.
Yeah, what else you got to darn say?
We gotta officially say goodbye. We ain't gonna say goodbye like, hold on, guys. She trying to shortcut the shortcut. We ain't getting shortcut on that little bus. Hold on, be right back.
And now your mama knows. Look at this spread on Easter Sunday. Here with the what's your last name now?
Ginther still.
With the Ginther and the Kozmowski
That's not my name.
and the Smalls. And hold on, Mark, what's your last name? Kozmowski. Yeah. Lewis in the house, in the building, on Easter, on Sunday, on Fun Day, on good food.
Friend Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting for Bobby to come out here so we could do it up.
The Fun Day. Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Quarantine Sunday, Easter Sunday, but the show must go on. Little Rio, what are you thankful for, huh?
It's not
Huh? Yeah? Little Rio, you want to fly out that cage so we can chase you again? And then there was Bobby. Oh, yeah. Bobby, Easter Sunday, pandemic edition. How do you feel?
Tired.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you for watching the video.
Well, guys, we are back at it like a bunch of. Say it, Cindy. Say it. Say it. Anyways, so guys, Sandy was saying that in season 2, she wanted to make this thing only an hour when we was doing 2 hours.
Alright, well, we're making it an hour and a half.
Why? Just because you're tired tonight, you need to get some sleep.
I got a headache. Anyway, Mr. said, yes, I've had that. Peanut butter on apples or caramel. And Nikki said, I love caramel too. And Nikki said, oh my God, Mr. has had something. Woo woo!
It's crazy.
And Mr. said, LOL. Josh said, somebody about to get their barrel cracked. And Mr. said, my life isn't that sad. LOL. Nikki said, LOL, I am on number 6 book of my journals. I love to write.
Nice.
Mr. said, you just reminded me of this website I used to visit called LiveJournal. And Mr. said, where is that? Where is the mac and cheese? We're going to have mac and cheese this year. My mom's making homemade white cheddar mac and cheese this year. And Mr. said, they have good taste with the Pepsi. Reminded me of Home Alone. Almost cried. I love Pepsi. Mr. said, and what do you all mean by Daisy and Duke ending the show? No, he doesn't want to end it with Daisy and Duke. Nikki said, Frank is a huge Coke fan. No Pepsi in this house. I love cherry Pepsi. I wish I had a cherry Pepsi right now. Mr. says, seems like Frank and I are not agreeing. First Godzilla, now Coke and Pepsi. I need Anthony to get me a Twix, ice cream bar, and a cherry Pepsi.
It's not gonna happen.
Man, you suck. You'll never go get me something.
I got you food today.
I had to go get it.
Oh well, you wanted
I'll get you
pizza
food
so
and
bad.
I'll bring you food.
You want a pizza so
Nikki
bad.
said, I am cooking ham and a ton of sides. And Mr. said, cherry Pepsi is so good. So we're going to my mom's for Easter. My mom is making a ham and homemade white cheddar mac and cheese. She's going to make mashed potatoes with gravy. I'm going to bring 2 rotisserie chickens. I'm going to bring cheesecake. I'm going to bring some rolls and salad. Sound good?
I guess I didn't pay attention to what you said. I'm just gonna be eating.
And Mr. said, you guys need a Long John Silver's down there. We used to have a Long John Silver's.
I never been to a Long John Silver's. Now that isn't that
it's a
more
fish
fish,
place.
right? Oh, I think I was talking about that not that long ago, and somebody was like, they also do chicken.
Well, they have one that's KFC / Long John Silver's right by my mom's house. So sometimes they have like the places where it's 2 or more.
Right.
Nikki said, Mister, we used to have it, but not anymore. My mom has one in Allentown, PA. Mister said, it's like the fast food version of Red Lobster, LOL. I've been to one before. And Mister said, at Nikki, please tell me you tried it. And Frank said, yeah, no Pepsi.
No, I want to see.
Frank, there will be Pepsi and root beer when I come to your house.
I'm just looking at
Cherry Pepsi.
the chat box.
I did that.
Yeah, you are tired today.
Nikki said, it's just 4 of us, me, Frank, and both my stepsons. And Mister said, at Frank, if Godzilla loses, you have to drink a Pepsi. And Nikki said, oh yes, I have been there many times. And Mister said, that would be a huge disappointment.
I'm getting so excited for this movie, guys. You don't understand, man. Oh my God. I'm such a Godzilla fan. I can't wait.
Nikki said, sure, Sandy, I'm the one who does the shopping.
And you know what's crazy? It's not even that it's Godzilla Kong. It's just another Godzilla movie for me. That they actually made a Godzilla and they actually did it right. So I'm just excited.
Oh, are you getting excited for X throwing May 1st?
Right.
Well, I told Nikki and Lori after Axe throwing they could come back here and we could have a bonfire. Since we got the new fire pit. Sound good? What's wrong with it? What is that?
I don't want Nikki in my house.
We're gonna be outside and she's already been in your
Lori
house.
could come here, but Nikki can't come here.
Nikki always gives you root beer. You better get it together.
Look at the root beer she gave me.
You'll be alright.
Messed up.
Let's see. Mister says, surprise you two aren't going to see the movie Nobody tomorrow.
It does look good though. That's our boy. That's our boy Better Call Saul.
We could go see it if we wanted to. We have the movie pass thing. So
yeah. Actually, we probably should because we're planning on canceling it soon.
yeah, we might as well get a couple
Yeah.
more movies in, right?
Yeah, because we want to cancel it and go back to the Regal.
And it's not like we had plans for
Yeah, our Regal's about to open back up on April 2nd, I believe.
Mister said it's like a 2021 Transporter film without the transporter.
Yeah, we've seen the trailer.
And Mister said, or I should have said John Wick. And Nikki said the Matthew Broderick version of Godzilla was terrible. And Frank said, me drink Pepsi? Hell no.
I wonder if they
And
thought that
Nikki-
was going to be good.
Nikki said, oh man, where's the love? And Mr. said, honestly, I cannot taste a huge difference between Pepsi, RC, and Cola. I like Pepsi because it's like extra fizzy.
RC, and Cola, yeah. I mean, they're all that Coke flavor.
Coca.
So.
Got that Coca.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, look, it's 10:38, so we've been streaming for over an hour and a half. This was the first episode of season 2, even though I wrote season 1. But that's pretty much it. We're gonna cut out of here. Sandy's gonna be able to get her, you know, her nap in or whatever. We need to watch Monday Night Raw. But guys, I am most thankful that you guys are here again on another episode. We made it, guys. Season 2. Every week, maybe we'll have a different background.
Hold on. Mr. has a question.
Oh.
He said, so I have to ask this for season 2 before you go. Is 2021 going the way you all expected it will? Because I think 2021, by the summer, you're going to see tons of people out, unlike last year.
Look at our school. Who was that? Sierra or was that Michaela that said
Michaela and Bobby's school, 4 days a week.
No, Sierra. I'm talking about the 3 feet distance.
Oh, yeah. So everything's changing now.
Yeah. So you don't need to be 6 feet away now. It's 3 feet.
Yeah. But COVID is still real.
But to answer his question though, no, I think people was like, oh, I can't wait for 2021. 2020 is like the death year. It just rolled right in. It ain't much different.
It just reverted over.
Right.
But I do think, like I said, it's getting better where people aren't as scared. People are going to go out more because they're sick of being in.
Don't worry. Blah, blah. Maybe 2022 would be like back to normal. Now, here's the funny thing. I was saying the other day. I said, imagine like 10 years from now, 15 years from now. We like, remember, what was it? What was that year? Was it like 20? I think it was 2020, right? When we had that crazy thing, COVID, we was all wearing masks. Remember that? Yeah, that was crazy. We are going to be looking back saying that one day. That's the thing. It seems so like right now it's an everyday thing.
Mr. said, are we going to see a Sandy and Anthony Resident Evil Stadia stream?
Oh, yeah. Well, she isn't into first person games. So you might not see a Sandy and Anthony Resident Evil stream. But you'll see me doing one for the my community first look.
I do like Resident Evil, like when they used to have the arcade version.
So it's funny because I think Dan said that earlier today. I was thinking Resident Evil. When the hell was Resident Evil in the arcade? You might think of House of the Dead.
No, Resident Evil was in the arcade. When I used to go to Franklin Mills Mall, they had Resident Evil. It was like one of the booths with the little curtains and you sit there.
Oh, I guess they did have a rail shooter. Yeah.
That's when I liked it because you actually were shooting a gun.
I don't consider it Resident Evil.
I mean, it was Resident Evil. So whether you like to say it was or wasn't, it was. So, anyway, yeah, I'm not big on first person. I like to see the character.
So, it gets people dizzy because you can't see yourself, so you turn too fast.
Yeah, I don't like the whole trying to turn and focus thing when I can't see the person on the screen. It's hard for me. But, whatever. He said you guys got a lot of thumbs up tonight. No haters. Nice.
That's what's up. So you didn't feel like giving us a thumbs down today, huh?
Alright, guys. I am going to probably watch wrestling and then take a nap when we start to fall asleep. Darn it.
I mean, look what time it is. It's already 10 o'clock. What you mean take a nap? You're just going to sleep.
Well, yeah. We'll probably watch wrestling until we fall asleep.
Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. We are going to be out of here. Mr. Urban World, behave yourself.
Bye.
Yeah, you need to catch up with the WWE. All right.
And now, your mama knows.